What's up, guys? My name's Julian, Fight or Die Fitness. Welcome to the channel. Think about hitting the subscribe button. Anyways, let's get into today's topic. I see you looking. Thinking about hitting that subscribe button. Go ahead. I dare you. Alright, so for those of you who may or may not know, I actually started out the fitness lifestyle right around 300 pounds, just underneath a little bit. And I had very little knowledge on what I was doing or how to lift or how to diet. Pretty much all aspects, all elements of the game. I did not really have sufficient knowledge to make my plans. But the key is I eventually did my research, did my homework, learned, and adapted. And as I was learning, I took tons of different sources and all sorts of advice from different people, different YouTube channels, forums, doctors who write articles, all sorts of things on dieting, lifting, how to increase your metabolic rate, all sorts of, different aspects of the fitness lifestyle. And a lot of what I heard was something that I now come to know as stupid gym rumors. You'll see memes about them. You'll see jokes about them. And the one I want to touch on today is cardio. Alright, so let's talk about cardio. There's 2 points that I want to get across. The first point is that cardio, A, will not turn you catabolic, and along with not turning you catabolic, it'll actually make your performance as far as weightlifting better, because you'll get better pumps, your heart will work more efficiently and work harder, and you can do more intense workouts with drop sets and pyramid sets and back-to-back lifting sets, which increases the pump that you have. It expands muscle fascia and pumps more blood in the muscle. It'll actually make you bigger. Along with the effects of cardio cutting you down and leaning you out, you will look bigger. So, as far as you're going to go catabolic, you're going to lose your muscle, you shouldn't do intense cardio, I would say bullshit, baloney, shut the fuck up. You need to give proper information to people who are trying to become the most educated. My second point that I would like to make is that as far as genes go, our body is a machine, and it has changed very, very little as far as 3,000 years ago. We are the same kind of human being that our ancestors were many, many generations ago, 20, 30 generations ago. And our bodies are machines, biological machines, that are made and serve the purpose to adapt to our situations as best as they can, for us to be at our best statistically proven survivability. That was super bro science-y, number one. What I'm trying to say is our bodies adapt to serve the best amount of survivability, or what would help us survive the most. Anyways, that being said, muscle, bone, fat, all the biological tissues that are in our body all serve a purpose. They all serve different purposes. Let's talk about muscle and fat. Think about the actual purpose of fat. Fat does a couple of things. It insulates us, so we keep on heat more, and it serves as a layer of protection against actual physical, mechanical damage. But the main use for fat is to store energy for, winters and whatnot. And we live in an era right now that we don't really face the problems anymore that our body stores fat for. If it gets cold outside, you go in your house. Go to a shelter. It's not easy, it's not hard to find shelter somewhere and stay warm. People don't necessarily get in fights as often as back when we were in our tribal stage. You know, you get into a fight, the police come, they take you to the pokey. And as far as energy goes, we use a lot more machines now. We put on weight more. We have higher caloric food. We're not doing as much work as we needed to back in our earlier eras. That being said, we're not really genetically different from our ancestors. So, those are the purposes that fat serve. Muscle serves a completely different spectrum of purposes. Mechanically, we can lift things. It helps us move faster with fast twitch fibers, slow twitch fibers, or strength. They also keep us warm. They give us figure, shape. They act as the movement for our bones. We move with our muscles. Completely different things. They're much more important than fat, and our body knows that. So for us to do cardio, say we're running, our body doesn't know the difference of us running on a treadmill versus running after a wildebeest with a spear. Our body's not going to burn our muscle because, as far as our body knows, we're running after, a wildebeest or a gazelle with the spear. We're trying to eat right now. It's not going to burn the muscle first before it burns the fat, because that's the exact purpose that the fat is there to serve. The only time we will burn muscle is when we're in a severe starved state and we are expending so much energy that our fat supply cannot keep up with the amount of energy that we're burning, and hence you will burn muscle. Anyways, this video is getting a little longer than I liked it to be. That's what I wanted to talk about. Don't be afraid to do cardio. It'll actually help you get bigger. It'll help you become more athletic and serve all sorts of wonderful purposes for your body. Anyways, my name's Julian. This was a topic on stupid gym rumors, why you should do cardio, and don't be afraid to do it. If you disagree with my position on this, please leave a comment below in the comment box, or feel free to message me. Think about hitting the subscribe button. Be good, everybody. I'm Julian, Fight or Die Fitness. Peace out.